Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. We're going to turn that down right now. Anyways, 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. This is directed by Johannes Roberts. Stars Sophie Nellis, Corinne Fox, Brienne Shu, and it runs an hour and 30 minutes. This is a 2019 film. I just saw it in theater yesterday, and it's rated PG 13. The description is 14 girls diving in a ruined underwater city quickly learn they've entered the territory of the deadliest shark species in the claustrophobic labyrinth of submerged caves. This is 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. Fix you a little bit there. So, I'll start off by saying that this is my third theater movie of the weekend, to watch. There were 5 out this weekend, and so this did make my list of ones that I wanted to see in theater, but it was the third choice. So, I mean, I literally could have gone with whatever fit my schedule for the last 3 as kind of a toss up. So, I enjoyed this. I'm glad I saw it in theater and everything. It's big, it's noisy, and a little scary. So, I'm glad I saw it in theater, but it wasn't my first choice at all. And, it's a sequel, and I don't know. It wasn't anything, fantastic. I wasn't dying to see it or anything, but I am glad I kind of saw it a little bit. So, we're just going to start right off the bat. This has terrible, terrible acting. It's a little bit funny here and there, like when they get a chance to be funny, but otherwise it's just, kind of mediocre comedy. And then it's befitting to itself. The kind of jokes it has befit the movie. And then, it's scary, and I jumped a couple times. I will admit that. So it has that going for it, I guess. Um, let's circle back to the beginning here. When I watch a movie like this, or um, there's lots of movies like this with sea creatures, and it's maybe a little bit of fake scares and everything, but they're really just kind of going towards your feeling of knowing what kind of movie this is by having all these creatures, whatever animal you want to say. Excuse me. And the acting's going to be bad, the comedy's going to be bad, the scares are going to be decent, and that's what the movie is. It's not apologetic at all. It's just what it is. We get these over and over again. And so when I went to go see this, I knew it was going to be in that category. So there's really no being better than other movies in that category. There's no way of having better acting or better jokes or better scares. It's just in that category. Once you're there, you're there. And all the movies are on the same, kind of level. And so I think it was, good for a sequel to be as scary as it was. I mean, like, I did not see some of the sharks coming, but for the characters to go down into an area and to know that sharks exist and sharks are somewhat in that area, kind of popular, kind of apparent. There's stuff like that just, you can't, as a movie critic or any kind of critic, if you're critical at all as a personality, you can't just look at this movie and go, oh boy, they shouldn't have gone in there. They knew there were sharks there. Oh, they shouldn't have said that thing at that certain point because then why would they say that? It's just the movie trying to fill in dialogue. They'll have the characters say whatever it feels like they should be saying. And it was just kind of a, at one point, one girl says something about another girl's backside. The whole first part of the movie is just kind of a, hey, we're here, showing girls scantily dressed and, showing this one girl being a bully for no apparent reason. So I don't know. It's just kind of a typical movie, everybody. I don't know what you really want me to say here. I'm finding myself as kind of, repetitive here. So I will say this for 47 Meters Down Uncaged, that I think some people could analyze how things made sense in this movie with the timeline of these two different situations that are happening. I don't know if they, really matched up well. That would be one of my critical things to say. And how some of the sharks got to where they were, especially turned around the way they were in a close corridor or something. So, did you think the sharks looked real? Were you scared by it? Was the scare factor enough for you? Or did you think the rest of the movie was kind of stupid like I did? I'm going to give 47 Meters Down Uncaged a C. I think that I can enjoy a movie like this, but when they put certain things in there, and I think we all know what we're talking about if you've seen the movie, it's just the movie knowing what it is. When it puts in certain jokes and it puts in certain situations and it shows certain things and has characters make certain decisions, it just lets me know that the movie's not trying very hard to be anything other than what it is, and it's being very apparent and self-aware that it's going to be that kind of a movie, and I think it earns a C grade. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get something to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Thanks.